Okay, so this is just January, and this is in my new daily. And it's not really too much I do that I'm going to do, but this will be one that I will be using all the time. So, get some little decoration going. I already have my paydays down because this is thankfully a 3 payday month, but trying to pay off bills. We'll see how that goes. So my schedule has changed to working on, I'm back on my weekends. However, I'm working day shift because with everything that's been going on with my health, I kind of need to work on day shift. So it's every Friday through Mondays, which I'm back on, which I'm so grateful for, because working the nights at a Sunday through Wednesday was just killing me. I just don't like that shift. I don't like working in the hospital on those days. I just ain't like that. So, and those would be marked with a little brown rose, if I could get it to stick there. So when my manager had asked me about it, I told her, yeah, like, I'm not going to be opposed to it, I'm still 3 months out from my heart surgery, or from my second heart surgery to fix the complication that I had. And I still get tired. Like for Christmas, I slept through Christmas. I got off of work at 6 and ended up getting home like around a little bit to 7. It was still a little bit snowy and slippery, and I don't really trust the roads up here in New Hampshire because it's just, they just don't do the roads like how I'm used to when I was in DC. So I got home around 7. I made me something to eat, took my medicine, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to sleep probably till like 2 or 3. Nope. I woke up. I woke up Thursday morning, like around 3. I was like, what the hell? I was like, I literally just slept through the whole day. And it's mainly because I'm still so tired. The working at night and then getting up, having to go to the doctors, and out here, where I live at, everything is just too far away. So what I have to do is just try to get whatever type of sleep I have. So I work at night. I work 10 to 12 hours at night, depending on what's going on at the hospital. Because as you know, if you know anybody who works in a hospital, they don't get off when they're supposed to get off. Like it's like illegal to get off on time. So I'm sitting here trying to figure out exactly how to get around, because one of my doctors is an hour one way. And since they just opened up that portion of 91, I can actually get there in a little under an hour, which, 55 minutes as opposed to an hour 10, still it's a good, it's a good difference, but, still somewhat tiring. So go. Like one day I had to go to Lebanon, I had to go to Newport, and I had to go to Lindenville, which Lindenville is 25 minutes away. Dartmouth is an hour away, and Newport is an hour away, and those were actually back to back. So I get off of work Tuesday morning and have to be at the doctor's Tuesday. I get off work Wednesday morning, have to be at the doctor's Wednesday. I get off of work Thursday morning and have to be at the doctor's Thursday. So I literally just slept. I actually only got like maybe 3 hours of sleep that day, and maybe 4, and that's being generous. And since I now have a sleep apnea machine that I have to utilize because of my heart failure, you know, for the first 30 days I have to do it within I have to, you know, use it within 4 hours every day for the first 30 days, which wouldn't be difficult if they actually use an appropriate 24-hour clock. So it doesn't run from midnight to midnight. So when I checked, it goes from like 7 to 7, which is weird. So the time actually doesn't go how it's supposed to, and so it looks like it's like a day behind. So it looks like I'm not doing what I need to do, which is going to be an issue because we all know how insurance is. Insurance don't want to pay for anything. You know, luckily I've been able to have my insurance pay for everything, like my heart surgery was $143,000. And luckily the insurance I have paid for it all. So, you know, I'm really, really thankful for that. But, you know, it's not always going to be that way, especially, you know, as now I have genetic testing that I have to do because my heart failure is due to a genetic disorder. To a rare genetic disorder. So far, they already ended up denying me for the genetic portion, because as they said, the genetic research doesn't cover my particular heart failure. So I'm like, up and it begins. Granted, this is just the first one, but still, it's not anything that people really want to be dealing with. Trying to figure out where is this one going. So thinking bills. Now my Zoom meetings, I'm not sure. I think we're still on for Sundays, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do them since I now work days. So maybe a little bit later. So for now, I'll just leave those right there. So I really was trying to do, you know, maybe like color coded stuff, but sometimes I don't really feel the need to do a lot of color coding. Mainly because I haven't brought stickers in over 2 years. So everything I'm working off is the stickers that I've already had, which honestly is a lot. It's really, really a lot. I keep having to think for my bills. I don't know, I may actually just, I think I'm not going to do the bills here, because I actually do have a bill planner. I think I have like, is it 2 or 3 of them? No, it's a bi-weekly and it's a monthly one. And I'll be pulling that out every day. So I'm not really worried about it. But, yeah, so far, everything is kind of easy for the month. I'm making it as easy as possible for the month. So this is for a monthly overview. This is about as, I think, really as busy as it is. I actually have no doctor's appointments in January. Thank freaking the universe, because it is just way too much. So we have my work on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. I'm off. I will have, I think, meetings scheduled Sunday afternoon, well, Sunday evenings, either Monday evening or Thursday morning. Right now it's the day after Christmas, it's December 26th. So we haven't really got together to figure out how we're going to do the meetings, but I'll know that in a couple of days. And what I'll do is I'll come back within a couple of days and fill in the rest of this. But the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, they're not really going to be here unless there's something going on, because these will really be more representative in my weekly and my daily journals. So as much as I thought I was going to do it here, I do need to put, and of course I don't have it here like I thought I would, but I'm going to put my, hold on real quick. It's funny because I've been all around trying to find my spiritual book, and it's right next to me. So what I'm putting in for January, if I can freaking get to it, are my moons. So there's a full moon in Cancer. I don't have any more of the full moon actual ones. So there's a full moon on the 13th of January. And then there's a new moon on the 29th of January. Those are pretty much the big ones. I have, stuff in my spiritual planner for that. So, deal with that. Give it a little bit of oomph. A little bit of somewhat color. Well, I was going to say somewhat color, but you know what I mean. Give it a little bit of washi. Because like I said, I haven't brought stickers in over 2 years. And and I think it's been longer since I brought washi. I think I haven't brought washi in like 4. Because I think I have over 200 rolls of washi. And I should be embarrassed about that amount, but I am not. So, one thing I'm going to do, if I can find stuff, just add a little bit of decorations. And like I said, I'm not really doing as much as I would if I had, like the kits and everything like that, because I don't have any more kits. I have actually had enough kits to do 4 journals for the entire year, so those are already used up. And then this is going into the new year. I can just sit here and enjoy using the stickers, the flowers. Well, I can sit here and just use the stickers that I did purchase a while ago. I never really used, mainly because I didn't have kits to go with the color of some of these stickers that I just brought out the blue. But this is going to help. It's going to be a little cute. Not trying to do as much. Like I said, I still have probably meetings, and I do on Sundays and Mondays, or Sundays and Thursdays, or probably even alternating. But actually, I think that may just be it. I don't want to put too many stickers because I like to have a functional planner where I could write in. But basically, this is January. Um, I may or may not purchase work stickers, but as for me, I know that this stands for work. There are no appointments, so I have everything going here. Am I going to mark them in here? I'm thinking about my exercise schedule. I think I'll mark my exercise schedule in here because I want to see it in every planner I have, because I'm trying to get a lot better when it comes to exercising, because it's something that you always want to exercise, but since this good old heart thing, yay, I have to be a little bit more on point for it. I can't do what I used to do. Like before, I was walking 10 to 12 miles a week, around rough almost 2 a day. But I can't do that anymore because it is just it's too much. I'm still trying to get my breathing correct, which really, really sucks. I can't lift as many weights as I can anymore because of the surgery that I've had. I've had an ICD placed, so the most that I can do is like light weightlifting, because I don't want to do anything to damage the ICD that I have, which is not really going to be. I mean, it's going to be difficult to really damage it. Like I would have to probably be through a serious major accident in order to damage that. But I'm just trying to just trying to see what else I can actually do. So it is what it is. I'm just trying to get back to where I was prior, and it's going to take some time. I'm not completely down about it. I'm going to have a different type of home gym now, especially when I go. Stuff is going to be different, and I know that, but I can deal with it. I have to be able to get outside and walk a little bit more safely. I have to watch my heart rates and do all these other type of things, but at least I know for a fact that on 3 days out the week I'll be doing a lot more exercising. I don't do cardio rehab anymore. I finished that, thankfully. That kind of helped me figure out how I'm going to do my exercises. So seeing that I'll be exercising Tuesday through Thursdays is kind of perfect for me, especially like I said, I work day shift, so I don't have to worry about doing too much. So you'll see more of what's going on Tuesdays and Thursdays in my weekly. But right now, this is the monthly for January. Everything is set up. Everything's going well. And I am looking forward to a new month and a new year with my ICD. See exactly what type of progress I could get now that I'm out the hospital and on my road to recovery.